Tidewater grain was really a culmination of a lot of thought of a group of people trying to find a way to get out of commodity farming and at the same time support some of our recreational and regional and local appetite for history. So we would spend a lot of time touring the country and discovered rice, and that led us down this historical journey about rice and rice culture in North Carolina, specifically eastern North Carolina. It was a perfect scenario of an heirloom crop in a historical area and able to bring that back after a 110-year hiatus to North Carolina has been incredibly rewarding.
Tommy came to us, he was talking about using Carolina Gold rice, but usually in brewing, rice is very much just a commodity, so you don't ever think about where it came from or kind of what variety. It's purely just how it's processed, how cheap it is. So the idea of using a kind of heirloom rice was kind of bizarre in a sense.
All the rice that you eat in North America has been derived from this rice. It has been modified, it has been selected for plant density, plant height, yield, harvestability, grain color, all these choices over time that have equaled modifications. This has reset the clock back to where it originally started.
Like this beer without the rice would be pretty pale colored, but you actually get a fair bit of gold coming from the rice itself. So I didn't realize till he gave us some that it is like bright orange yellow right in the husk. And we added some whole, like straight from the farm rice, whereas normally the rice we buy is heavily processed. You're just getting the white part, not getting that husk. And so up until it was literally in the tank, I kept thinking it wasn't going to add anything. It was just going to be kind of lightening up everything else in there. And then it added so much of that gold color coming directly from the rice, and it had a lot more flavor than I would ever expect to actually come from a rice product. So something that's normally super cheap and kind of in the background is now really highlighted in this beer.
I think the most important thing when somebody takes their first pint of our Carolina Gold lager and they sip it the first time is to recognize how much a labor of love it is that went into making that glass of beer, and that you're stepping back in time. You're sipping heirloom grains that date back all the way to 1685. You're dating back to a product that has not been grown in North Carolina since 1910. It's entirely possible that this combination of ingredients has never been put together before, and so you're part of that active history that is Carolina Gold rice.